Hello, this is Smoking Joe Gamer. This is another episode of Holiday Buying Guide 2025. Today we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Cosmic Invasion. This is a really neat game. This was developed by Tribute Games and also .emu. So I don't want too many spoilers. I thought what I would do is just go into arcade mode, see how far I can get, and I did unlock a few characters already that aren't part of the original roster, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, and then I also got alternate costumes and well, alternate color palettes rather. I'm gonna be Red Venom, and I'm gonna be Dark Captain America.
Ready for the fight.
Let's do it.
A mighty evil is waging war.
Alright, so I'm gonna skip the cutscenes so I don't spoil anything for you. But as you might have guessed, it plays a lot like the Scott Pilgrim game and Streets of Rage 4 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. It's the same developers as those games. But if you played Shredder's Revenge, you'll feel right at home here. You build up energy as you hit enemies, and then you can unleash a super attack. Unlike those games, you can pick two characters and switch between them whenever you want. Yeah, everybody's got a super move. And then you can switch between characters mid-combo to get longer combos out of it, which is nice. You can block or dodge. Every character has something like that. You have a charge attack that's different for everybody. And you also have like a super attack, so Venom can grab people and throw them. Captain America throws his shields.
That's enough. Better than rations.
I'd say it's easier than those other games I mentioned, although I did get to a boss that kicked my ass, so yeah. It starts off pretty easy. Of course, it gets harder as you go. But see, like the Scott Pilgrim game, I don't think there was enough to differentiate the characters, really. And that was also a really difficult game, and that was an RPG, and you got items and stuff like that. Streets of Rage 4, you had less, you know, you had a decent number of characters to choose from, and they were, each one was unique. And that game had a, you know, adjustable difficulty, so on normal it really wasn't that hard. So, and then that wasn't an RPG at all.
Focus on the
Right.
enemy, Brock.
Hey, come on! There's enough dough to go around for everyone!
There we go. Yeah. So that brings us to Shredder's Revenge, which has RPG elements, and you got the 4 turtles plus April, Splinter. When you beat the game, you get Casey Jones. Yeah. And then they added, you know, some DLC characters and modes to those other games. So I'm sure this game will get that too at some point. But yeah, but with this, it's like they decided, okay, well now you can pick 2 people, and it's going to be an RPG, so every character levels up, and you get bonuses to maximum health and stuff. The game can be really grindy if you want to try to level up everybody, you know? Then you're expected to replay stages.
Why are they chasing Beetle? They want the name of his tailor? The troopers think he's one of them, betraying the hive mind.
Yeah.
No, Beetle's a crook. We have to help him.
Oh. Take that, you dumb bugs. Yeah. So, like, I don't know anything about Cosmic Invasion comics or anything. I didn't read them, but basically the gist of it is the Earth's being invaded by these weird space bugs and then you end up going to all these different locations all across the cosmos to stop them. Is that Mary Jane? I don't think so. WC probably stands for water closet on that porta potty there. So like I said, this is just a really good beat 'em up arcade style. You know, really going for the 16 or 32-bit aesthetic, whatever you want to call it. Really reminds me of the Ninja Turtles arcade games and stuff, which was good. And there is parrying. I don't like parrying, but yeah, because again, I can't get the timing right on me. There we go. Okay. So, this is a really fun game.
Come on.
2-player co-op.
Have my share of the loot.
Or no, actually up to 4-player co-op online, I believe. But I just mean I played it with one of my friends and we had a ball. So you can play it online, you can play couch co-op. It supports game share, so if you have 2 Switch systems, and this is the Switch 2 version, by the way. If you have 2 Switch systems, you can use game share.
Missed that sparkling beetle repartee. He's under a nihilist's control. Fate worse than death.
Yeah, so it's not a very difficult game, but, I mean, it doesn't have to be. And this is arcade mode, so once I lose, it's over.
That's enough.
Got him. Okay. There you go. So that's the first stage. So compared to those other games, the stages are a bit shorter and more simplistic. It only took me 6 minutes to get through there. The bosses are easier. Or at least the ones I've fought so far have been easier. I didn't beat the game yet. But no, I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was worth showcasing. Unfortunately, you're going to have to wait till March if you want a physical copy, but right now you can totally, you know, just get the digital copy like I did. This is the Switch 2 version, which looks and runs just fine. I like it. The game is on Game Pass. If you want to pay $30 a month. I mean, I don't, but it's your business. So definitely recommend this for fans of X-Men, fans of Ninja Turtles, fans of 90s arcade beat-em-ups. I really like this game. I do. I have plenty of nice things to say about it. Oh, and there's a lot of unlockable content too. Like, for clearing stages, you get these, like, points that you can use to unlock random things. So you do get extra color palettes for each character. That's how I got Red Venom. Oh, and I'm not healing in between stages like I normally would in story mode. Okay, got it. I guess I should have expected that. So the game encourages you to play as different people because each stage has challenges that are character specific. You know, like as Storm, kill 5 enemies, that sort of thing.
We can push AIM soldiers back into the pits.
So, I don't know if I'd call it a gripe, but like if there's 2 characters you really like and you just want to play as them, you don't care about the challenges and stuff, you can have a lot of fun with this because they're going to level up quickly and end up being really powerful. Whereas if you don't mind replaying stages over and over again to level up other characters, then yeah, you're going to have fun with it too. But it's like, I want to play as every character, but when you get into the later stages, it's like, you know, a low-level character is absolutely going to get destroyed. And that was something that happened, you know, in Scott Pilgrim and Shredder's Revenge, but not in Streets of Rage 4, because that wasn't an RPG. I like the music, I like the art style, I like the graphics, I like it all. It's a really cool game. So there's plenty of replay value if you want it, you know? If you just want to play through story mode as just the same 2 characters in every stage and just beat it, then that's great, you know, do that.
shock must have reached the helicarrier's deck by now.
And of course, I'm
We have
not
to catch
like
him before he
doing
can join up
insane
with them.
combos here, but yeah. And the thing is, there's only one difficulty level. They didn't add extra ones. You don't have medium, hard, easy. Like I said, the game, I think, has a reasonable difficulty. It's not adjustable, but I don't think it needs to be. At least not yet. And I guess if you really were getting destroyed by, like, a later stage or boss, you could do some more level grinding, you know, to make it easier for you. It also sounds like they used a lot of the same voice actors as the X-Men cartoon series and X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom. I think I recognize a lot of the voice actors and stuff, so that's good. So if you're good at the game, you can probably just do an endless combo to get you through the whole stage. And when you pick up a giant roast beef sandwich, both characters get full health. Yeah, you can do up to 4-player co-op, and each person still gets to pick 2 people, so you could have up to 8 heroes in play, you know, which is cool. Yeah, and see what I did just there. What I just did there was, while you're playing as one person, you can absolutely have the other person jump in just to do their special. So there's different buttons you can press to do cool things like that. The tutorial explains it all too. So there's an excellent tutorial right at the start of story mode that will explain how to do everything. But yeah, this really feels like a old school Capcom Konami arcade beat 'em up, and I love it. And yeah, each character plays a little differently, which is nice. Like, Wolverine doesn't have a block, he just has a dodge. But then some characters can fly. I mean, Venom and Spider-Man can do a web swing, of course, as expected. So like I said, I just want to play arcade mode till I die or clear a few stages because I don't want to spoil everything for you. But you can get this on any platform. But again, you gotta wait till March if you want a physical copy. And they are planning a collector's edition that'll have like a steelbook case and other stuff that you might want. So the key is you want to be constantly switching characters to extend your combos and also preserve health, I would think. But now in 2-player mode, I don't believe that you can revive each other, because my friend and I were playing against a boss and he died, and then I had to just, you know, finish the fight on my own. And you're gonna see a lot of familiar characters, whether it's heroes or villains. So there's Taskmaster.
Helping alien invaders, masters? Thought better of you.
You shouldn't, weekend. Beekeepers and bugs, the money's still green.
Ow.
What's your price, Tasky? Maybe Tony Stark can match it.
I ain't interested in your boss's money, lackey.
So in this version of events, people don't know that Tony Stark is Iron Man, I guess, based on the dialogue that I've been seeing. And I'm sure this game is much easier for people who are actually good at parrying, and I'm not. And he seems to be parrying my attacks, which is really annoying. I have a shield too, bozo.
Blazing shield.
Yeah, so he can... Yeah, he can block. There we go. Got him. There we go. All right.
The battle never ends.
Oh, and then, so there's parts where they'll give you 2 different stages and you can do them in either order. I'm gonna go to Wakanda. Why not? Alright. So then just a few... Oh yeah, here's a move list for each character too. So that's good. The same inputs, obviously. There's other options like you can do CRT filter, stuff like that. So I mean, here's all your options basically. So this makes it look like an old 90s arcade game. Well, even more so than it already did. It's like looking at an actual arcade machine is what I meant to say. We are Venom. Stop it. Stop shooting me. Yeah, but you also get a lot of food items, which is good. And then each stage has a hidden cube that can be used to unlock additional things like songs and costumes and or alternate colors. And like all their other games, I'm sure they'll add some DLC at some point. Also, I mean, the game was only $30, so I think it's reasonably priced for what you're getting as well.
Watch out! You need to destroy these pods, or they'll generate even more bugs.
I've never known a nihilist to have such a fearsome army. Something has changed.
We can find out more once we've beaten back these bugs.
I don't know why I'm trying to break these rocks, but sure, why not?
Fighting forward. Battle ready. We have to destroy these replicating pods.
Yeah, and I like how they have this little like slug race going on.
Better than rations. Battle ready.
Oh.
Maglev looks intact. Shuri, can you activate it?
On it, brother.
That's enough.
We'll get to Claw in no time.
Yeah, and then this stage you gotta jump or not jump when they tell you to. Oh. Yeah, so like I said, plenty of healing items. So like the game's really not meant to be difficult. You can play it with your kids probably. And it's violent, but it's not gory. There's no swearing, so definitely I'd say it's a family-friendly game as long as you're not super grossed out by bugs and green goo. Oh, yeah. Good luck keeping your combo up, though.
Greetings, Your Highness. It's my pleasure to welcome you to Wakanda's downfall.
Working with AIM Claw, I always knew you couldn't take us on your own.
We prefer brains.
Yeah.
Wakanda will fall silent after all.
So with this guy, you gotta just hit one of these when he's next to it, as you can see. That's how you do it.
Disrupt Claw's sonic boom by striking the generators near him.
Oh. Alright, I got him.
Phoenix has been captured. Events that could jeopardize the galaxy are in motion.
You should try and get involved instead of just watching all the time.
I cannot act. even as the invasion spreads to my own citadel.
We hunger for more.
It's all the wrist. That's enough.
And sometimes you get like poisoned or something, and then you move slower, and you have the pink ring
Better
around
than
you.
rations. Fighting form. Battle ready. That's enough.
You have no chance against us. We prefer brains. Come here, you. Squashing bots. We prefer brains.
Just ate a purple steak, you know? There she is.
I won't give in! Power and life incarnate! I am the Dark Phoenix!
No! This is gonna hurt.
Symbiote pull.
Come on, Red. I know you're in there. Fight
battle never ends.
Such power, such rage. I'm in
Alright,
control
so
now.
I don't want to spoil the whole game for you, so there we go. Okay, and it does have crossplay in case you were wondering. So after beating that stage, you get Phoenix. After beating this stage, you get Venom.
I can't believe I've become a deep space bug exterminator.
Get to it, heroes.
Alright, so... what happens if I go back to the main menu? Limited lives continues and... okay. So unfortunately it looks like you can't save an arcade and then pick up where you left off. You gotta try to beat it in one playthrough. And here's game share, as I had stated before. And here's all the options. Reset hero progression. No, why would I want to do that? No, that's awful. Alright, so when you go here, the vault, this is what I was talking about before. So with Cosmic Matrix, you earn these cubes, you place them in there, and you get a random unlockable. That's a hero palette for Silver Surfer, who I didn't unlock yet. Spoiler, he's in the game. Black Panther color palette. Music track. So you just pick random cubes to unlock, and on the left you can see all the different things you can unlock. Arcade mode modifier, what does that mean? Don't know. Maybe you have to clear arcade mode to get harder options. Yeah, and I'm guessing there's probably a harder difficulty level after you beat it. Oh, I didn't know I did that already. That's cool. So yeah, even if you're playing on Switch, you have in-game achievements. Oh. Faster enemies. No, I don't think I want that. And then the core files, you have info on various characters who show up in the game. Yeah, you have to fight Noel at one point. Oh, see, I didn't know Thanos was in the game. I haven't fought him yet. Oh, jeez. I guess I should have assumed. Oh, and then you can get music for different areas. Kind of weird that you can unlock music tracks for stages you haven't actually been to yet. Alright, so there you go. So that's the game. I think I gave you a very good overview. I highly recommend this game, especially if you like 90s arcade games and you grew up with them like I did. So, there you go. Alright, folks. See ya.